My friends, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe. So, it is the end of a very long week. Today is Friday, January the 27th, and I have some things prepared here. There's going to be a box opening, but before I get to that, I have the special Once Upon a Pipe coffee mug and a couple of matches, Meerschaum pipe tamper. I'm currently brewing in the French press Pete's Big Bang coffee, and it should be ready here in just a minute. And then we have this beautiful blend right here by Davidoff. This is red mixture, and I'm going to see how that works out in this item right here. We're going to get to that in just a second. So first, let me go ahead and get the coffee started. I'm ready for that. And I'll tell you what I do that helps my coffee. So once I put the grounds in here and I put the hot water, the boiling water in my French press, I stir it up really well. And then here's the hard part. I let it set maybe for about 8 minutes. And you certainly do not have to, but I do find that 8 minutes works pretty good. And generally when I'm at work, that goes by very, very fast. And believe it or not, the coffee still stays piping hot. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh, that is good. Mercy. This is very good. That is Pete's Big Bang coffee. And Pete's Coffee is out of California. So they're using a special Ethiopian bean in there. Here's what I want to get to. This is going to be my first box opening of 2023. Might be my last. I did not get any pipes in over a year because I was finishing up my pilot's license and I just really had to dedicate the finances to that. But let's see what we have here. Very well packed items here. I guess I should go ahead and reveal where this pipe is from. Star Meerschaum pipes. I've got a few of them now, and I am going to, as I unwrap this, let you know some things about Star Meerschaum pipe. I've brought up their homepage here just so I can read a little bit to you about and tell you a little bit about them. Initially, I found them, I think, on Etsy, and then later through Facebook. I took a chance, and sometimes when you're ordering online, when you can't really see the product, you kind of feel like you're gambling. And because you really don't know what you're gonna get until you actually get it. And I've had that experience. I've had an experience with a pipe that the way it was presented in the pictures online looked like a full-size pipe, looked much bigger than what it actually was in reality. So when I opened it up and found that it was just a tiny little Meerschaum, I was disappointed in the size. However, the quality of how that pipe smoked was fantastic. So, you know, the quality made up for the size of it, but nonetheless, when I first opened it, there was that feeling of disappointment. When I got my first Star Meerschaum pipe, I was blown away. It looked exactly like what they presented online. So that's kind of the integrity of the sale when they present something and you get exactly what is presented. That racks up points with me. I think I'm gonna have to get my razor. Hold on. All right, got my razor. So Star Meerschaum pipe does do that, and I think for anybody that has to purchase an item online, that is a key point is whether or not the company you're buying for is actually going to send you what they are advertising. And I can say from personal experience and having owned and purchased a couple or three Star Meerschaum pipes, that's exactly what they do. The other part of Star Meerschaum that I like is customer service. Customer service is huge with me, and I can go back and look at my messages as I've communicated with them through Facebook Messenger. The response time is exceptional. So customer service is a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and cut this open because this makes a lot of noise, and then I'll get right back. Whew, I'm back. That's a lot of packing bubbles that were wrapped super tight that I had to cut off with a razor. So we're going to stock that up to them too, because when they ship an item, I think they care so much about the work, and they care enough about the customer to make sure that when you get their product, their pipe, it's going to come in good condition. I mean, you would have to work really hard to damage their product the way that they pack it. So their packing is incredible. Their integrity in making sure that you get exactly what you see online, their customer service, their packing, and then the speed at which you get it. This package came from Istanbul, so it's shipping internationally. And to be quite honest, I received this Star Meerschaum pipe quicker than what I have received some orders from some well-known online pipe shop, and I'm not going to mention the name. Okay, so this is it. I want to open this with you, and let's take a look. I want you to see this together with me, so make sure I'm holding it right. All right. You get to be surprised as I do. Here we go. Well, there's one more thing I want to say. Let me, before I open this, let me tell you what Star Meerschaum Pipe says about what they consider the four main characteristics of their Meerschaum pipes. Number one, the pipe should be a featherweight, should be very light in weight. 40 to 50 grams is the weight of a large size pipe. Secondly, it should be extremely durable. Thirdly, it should be white as snow in color. And then fourth, it should be extremely absorbent or porous. And it says these four characteristics of the Star Meerschaum pipes ensure that you will have a pleasant, pure smoking experience with every Star Meerschaum pipe you purchase. And again, they ship from Istanbul, Turkey. And so now that we know what they consider their main characteristics, let's see if the product matches what they say. That's what I call integrity. Let's open this together. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I don't have a scale to weigh this, but I can tell you this pipe in the case is lighter than some of my other pipes. So is it featherweight? By the way, look at this gorgeous case. There's your, I don't know if you can see that. I don't know that the lighting does this justice, my friends. And look at that beautiful stem. Oh, that's the other part that I want to point out real quickly. The stem on a Meerschaum pipe is so important. I've got, I don't know how many Meerschaum pipes up there on my dresser. I can tell you it's a lot. Watch this. So I mean, I am doing this with you. So I haven't taken this apart. This is the first time that I've handled this pipe. And I want you to see that this is snug, right? So it's just a push-pull, and it goes in so easily. I don't like the ones that actually screw in, you know, because what happens over time is that as you screw it in, when it starts to tighten, your stem always ends up crooked, you know, and then to get it just right, if you turn it and tighten it, it'll get too tight and you'll break it, and you can't loosen it because then the stem will be loose. Star Meerschaum does a fantastic job of the simple push system. You just push it in, and I push and twist just a little bit, and you can feel that's as tight as I need to get it right there. Make sure it's straight. And I mean, that is snug. And I can tell you from my other Star Meerschaum pipes, that's the way it's gonna stay. All right, now we gotta get down to business. Let's load up some of this Davidoff red mixture here, and I'll show that to you. It's a wonderful blend. That's what we're going to be putting in this Star Meerschaum pipe tonight. So I'll get that loaded up here. Let you take a look at it in the tin if I can do it without spilling it all over the place. There you go. This is going to be a little bit on the drier side, and the reason being is that I don't want to put an aromatic for first smoke, or at least a wet aromatic in this Meerschaum pipe, because I prefer for my first smoke for it to be much drier. I just don't like the moisture and things being caked in there. So I'm gonna load this up carefully. This pipe tamper actually is from Star Meerschaum Pipes. I'm excited, guys. Number one, this is the first like super nice pipe that I've purchased in a very long time, since before I got my pilot's license. By the way, on Tuesday of this week, I celebrated being a pilot for 1 year. I took my check ride a year ago, January 24th, and became a private pilot. All right, I've got it packed. I'm gonna make sure that I have this just right. I'm not gonna bring the tobacco all the way out to the top, but that feels really good. It's nice and even. And I'm gonna use matches. Here's the other thing. Right now, and they do mention this on the site. The draw on this Meerschaum pipe and any Meerschaum pipe should be very open. In fact, they say open draw is a must in a Star Meerschaum pipe. The airway must be open, and the draw holes must be positioned perfectly in the bowl and inside the stem. Pipe cleaners can pass hassle-free and smoothly. And then they go on to say, we hate loose stems more than you do. Therefore, The stem is connected firmly to the shank with tight push and pull type connection, not the screw in. All right. Can you hear that? This is packed well, and it just draws without effort. My friends, welcome to Once Upon a Pipe. This is fantastic. This thing draws so easily. There is no effort. It's just like as naturally as you would breathe in. That's how well this smokes. I mean, I'm just barely sipping it. Oh, that red mixture with the coffee, with the Meerschaum pipe. I've got to tell you, I'm set pretty good. I don't even need to do a relight. The red mixture is burning extremely well, so I'm going to get on with the next one. Believe it or not, we're going to open this one. I don't know what's in here, but let's find out. Again, excellent packing from Star Meerschaum. You really do have to work if you damage this. This here is, I don't know, feels like a leather case of some sort. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so this is going to be another pipe. Make sure there's nothing else in there. There's nothing else in the canister. Set this aside. I will let you know everything I just read to you about Star Meerschaum pipe and what they consider their four main characteristics of a premium block Meerschaum. They've done it in this pipe, my friends. By the way, I'm going to put a link to their site and everything in the description of this video. So let's see what's in here. Oh, look at this. All right, this is different from me, for me. I have this, and that's a, look at that. That is a deep bowl. I'm gonna just, I'm pushing, but I'm gently twisting as I'm pushing as well. And that's as tight as I need to get it. Very interesting. Oh, gosh, light as a feather. Okay. I'm gonna have to try this one out. So I'm gonna use the exact same blend. I don't want to change up my blends. We're gonna go with the Davidoff Red Mixture. I hope you guys got comfortable. You know, anyone that's ever watched my videos, you know I'm not, even though I try not to do long videos because nobody watches long videos, but I'm sorry guys, this is Once Upon a Pipe. This is Johnson. I'm gonna be careful to pack this. By the way, there is another pipe on their site that I really like, but budget constraints allowed me to get one, and this one. There's no need to rush packing your pipe. You know, you get a brand new pipe, you want to light it. Absolutely no need to be in a hurry and be sloppy with packing your pipe. So it's going to be your first light. Do it right, you know. Don't be in a hurry. Enjoy yourself. It says established 2012. I had to go back and look. 2012 was the very first Once Upon a Pipe video that I did. Jackpot. Again, just like the lattice billiard here, easy draw, very clean, lightweight, basically effortless. It's impressive in that the consistency with their pipes is spot on. The red mixture. So how is Davidoff's red mixture? Well, it is definitely serving its purpose tonight, my friends. For me, it's not the most flavorful blend. There's nothing that stands out about it, actually. The room note is nice. It does smoke very nice. This is a little on the drier side because I've had it for a while. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Okay, so the Davidoff red mixture, it's doing quite well. Like I say, there's nothing that really stands out and makes it superb in my sight. It is a good blend. To describe it, this is a mixture that owes its distinctive aroma to a luxurious blend of black Cavendish tobaccos and the interesting contrast of Virginian ribbon cut. This is an exceptionally smooth blend which burns evenly. I will say it does burn evenly throughout the whole bowl. This will be a very nice burning blend. It has some caramel and vanilla flavoring in there, but really what comes through more to me than anything, just for my taste, is the Virginias. Hey, look, got a long day tomorrow, and I'm thrilled to death with these pipes. Cannot say enough good things about Star Meerschaum pipes. I just, well, I was going to end it, but I just want to relate this one thing. And this, it might be this way everywhere, but I know in my neck of the woods, here in the Bluegrass State, we have a lot of restaurants, right? From fast food to sit down. Literally, if I plug in my GPS, within 1.1 mile from this house, there's a restaurant. And I cannot go more than a mile without running into a restaurant of some sort. And one of the determining factors on whether or not I'll return to a restaurant is their customer service. If they have great food and poor customer service, I'm probably not going to be back, right? I've noticed a decline in customer service in a lot of restaurants, all right? Except for Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is very consistent. Some people don't like Chick-fil-A, some people do. I will tell you why I keep going back. Because of their customer service, because of the friendliness of their staff. Every time I pull in, we've got, 4 or 5 different locations here. No matter which location I go to, customer service is always the same. It's fantastic. The food is always very consistent. And when I pull into a Chick-fil-A, I never, ever, ever see Chick-fil-A employees just hanging out at the back of the restaurant smoking cigarettes before they go prepare your food, right? If I go to Arby's, right around the corner, every time I go there, they're out of something. They're out of ketchup, they're out of roast beef, they're out of sauces. I don't know, every single time. If I go to Wendy's, someone's gonna be hanging out at the back. If I show up at McDonald's at 6:30 in the morning, someone's gonna be back there smoking. Customer service is poor. Even Panera, okay, I'm starting to rant. I say all that to say this. Quality of product needs to be matched with quality of service. And that's probably one of the reasons I go back to Star Meerschaum. Quality of product and quality of service. Gosh, I don't know if it's a cultural thing here or not, but even a nice restaurant I ate at the other day, I was telling my wife, I said, man, that was a really nice place. Wish the service was better. Well, that's my little rant. And like I said, I'll put the contact information for these pipes in the description. God is good all the time. And I always appreciate you guys stopping by and visiting with me on Once Upon a Pipe. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. And until we meet again, thank you for tuning in.